Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Fantasy Football. It's time for Game Week 16 preparation. Now before we get on to that week, let's have a quick look at Game Week 15 and see how well my team did. And as you can see, for Game Week 15 my final point is 53. Now it is above the average. Well, basically I have the 4-point minus, so that's going to be 49, but still above the average. Got back on track because last time out, oh my god, that was horrible. That was a nightmare. It's disgusting. I had like 30 something. It was like the lowest point tally of the season. But now back on track, 53, pretty decent. So let's go through my team and see how well they did. So I had Fabianski go give me 1 point. Azpilicueta, I really needed him to give me a clean sheet just to help me out a little bit more. But he didn't. Cresswell, 5 points, got me an assist. I mean, I'm not going to complain, I'm going to take that. Ben Mee with 1, and Hazard, wow, saved my week. 30 point, guys, 30 points. That's incredible. That's like a whole week. That's like Game Week 14. 30 points, so he gave me 15, double that up with captaincy. 30 lovely points, guys. That he could have scored so much more as well. But yeah, 30 points, I'm not going to complain. I'm happy with that. Pascal with 2, Richarlison with 1, and as you can see, Mohamed Salah is in my team. Now I know a lot of people are a bit like, I know you guys told me to bring him in long time ago. The only reason why I didn't is because I tried to do something different, and it didn't work out. It's one of those things where you try something, doesn't work out, and yeah, you get punished by it, and that's why I'm in around the million mark. But he's in my team now. He's here. He's not gonna go. So yeah, I mean, got me 5 points, and you know, you guys are letting me know in the comments below all the time. I read them all the time as well. Sometimes I can't like answer to every single one of you guys, but I still make a lot of effort by reading them as well. I literally read everything. Callum Wilson, 1 point. So basically what I did was I removed Sane and I removed Lukaku and brought in Salah, and I brought in Jesus. Now, Jesus got me an assist, which is quite incredible. I mean, he doesn't play 90 minutes, but I feel like there's going to be a chance for him to play full 90, and he does get a lot of points, guys. I thought I was going to go for Morata, which would have been the best option. However, I just needed that Manchester City cover just to have something from them, and I just went for Jesus for now. It might be a bad option, but yeah, you know, I always make some bad options. And yeah, Kane with 2. My bench, Elliott didn't play again. Loftus-Cheek with 3. Yoshida didn't play. Mbemba with 1. So I think my team is slowly molding together and is looking better and better. Now there are still 1 or 2 of players I need to get rid, and I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to be doing. So basically I got 1 free transfer and I got 0.1 in the bank. Now what I'm thinking to do is this. I'm going to do my best to not to get a -4 point hit, because I've been doing that quite a lot lately and it has hurt me a lot. So what I'm going to do, slowly change these players here. So I want to try and get these players removed, and I want to replace them with players that actually plays and will. Oh, not Ben Mee. Not Ben Mee. Don't worry about Ben. No, not Ben Mee. Ben Mee staying. Ben Mee is good. I was like, no, I don't want to get rid of Ben Mee. So these are the players, right? Callum Wilson, it's been such a disappointment. He scored out 3 goals with a lot. To be honest, I didn't bring him just because he scored 3. I bought him because it was just cheap. So I can actually go a little bit more cheaper and get like a really crappy like striker that's 5 million, and then someone that plays like maybe someone from Everton. I just want to quickly have a look, guys. I don't want to waste a lot of your times of just talking, going crazy with it. Like Calvert-Lewin, 5.2. That will save me a lot of money. with this guy as well with 5.0. So I could do that, but it's not. I don't need to do that. It's not necessary. I'm not desperate to get rid of Callum Wilson right now. Now, I don't think I need to get a member out right now because he does play for now. I don't desperately need to get rid of Elliot. So I'm left with 2, and I'm not gonna get rid of them and then get a -4.8. It's not what I want to do just for defenders. However, I do want to hold Cresswell for now, but I need to get rid of Yoshida because he does not play anymore. I mean, maybe he might if there's 5 at the back, but I cannot take the risk. Cresswell does play, and I'd rather have a player that actually plays. But he will go. He will go. So what I want to do with Yoshida is get a very cheap defender, because to be honest with you, I don't really care of like these expensive defenders. I know I should be getting them, but this is the plan. I want to get like a really cheap one, like 4.4. Someone like from Watford, let's just say, because their fixtures is okay throughout the Christmas period. It's okay. I mean, they got Huddersfield at home, Brighton away, Leicester at home, Swansea at home. That is pretty decent, to be honest with you. They still got Crystal Palace. You know, there's a few decent teams there for them to get some kind of points. Decent fixtures, sorry. Or maybe like maybe a Brighton, but they've been conceding a lot. That's the problem. This is just an example, guys. This is not something I'm going to make right now. This is just something that we can talk about. So I have like 0.6, and then I can get rid of Cresswell the next week, and I have 5.6. Then I can go and get a really good defender. So I can go. Okay, Morel is 5.7 now. I mean, I could go for a double up on Burnley. I could go for Maguire. Let's have a quick look at Leicester. Okay, they got actually difficult games. The first few is actually pretty decent. Let's have a look at Davis. So it's 5.6. Wow, he dropped dramatically. Oh, what is this? What the hell? Gameweek 22. Huh? So that's a double game week. And it's got 2. What? 2 days later? Okay. I'm pretty sure that he's not going to play both of them, but it'll be so crazy if he does. So I might actually bring someone from Tottenham. But defenders are very difficult to pick, man. I mean, they keep on rotating them. I'm pretty sure they're going to rotate more. So yeah, like, I want to slowly get a cheap defender here that actually plays, and then I have like a 5.6, and then I could just upgrade. And I mean, if I have a lot of money, maybe get Otamendi or something. This is just an example. Maybe get like an Arsenal player. This is just something that I'm thinking about. Maybe I could keep him downgrading this guy. So yeah, that is my plan. For Elliot, for a member, maybe I will get rid of him if I'm really desperate. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do with the transfers. I think the midfielders are pretty decent. Loftus-Cheek, Hazard, Pascal, Richarlison, Zala's pretty decent. Jesus and Kane, Azpilicueta, Ben-Me's good. And if I can get like a defender here, like if I just get like a really good, here we go. Look, if I just quickly do this, I know this is just me playing around, and I know you guys are not liking these kind of stuff, but I like to talk about transfer. Like if I can get a really decent defender here, or maybe like a Manchester United defender. I know there's a few that is coming through. I just want to quickly check on Manchester United's games. Okay, 2 home games. They got okay fixtures. I mean, we're looking at, we don't want billion, like Lindelof, if he keeps on continuing, that's 4.9, guys, and he played the last 4. Like Rojo is back. So yeah, basically what I'm trying to say is I do want to upgrade a defender, but I want to take my time and I want to try my best to avoid 4-point hits from now on, unless I have a really bad injury. Well, not me, the players. So let's have a quick look at my team setup for now. Van Persie in goal at home against West Brom. Great chance for Swansea to get a clean sheet here. Ben Mee against Watford. Another good chance for Ben Mee to get a clean sheet. Now Cresswell is the one, that dodgy one. I don't think they can keep the clean sheet, so that's why if I get a defender here that can replace him for now, or I'll put it on the bench, get Yoshida out and get someone here that might get me a clean sheet, then I'll go for him. Aspilicueta, good chance for him to get a clean sheet. You know what? Huddersfield's doing pretty damn bad. Even Brighton's doing really bad as well. I just hope that Pascal will do something here. Hazard and Salah is a very good captain option. Kane is here as well, but Kane has hurt me and a lot of you guys a lot. Now, if we look at Hazard against West Ham, West Ham leaks a lot of goals, but they played quite decent against Manchester City. They were quite good. Like they hold their own, they defended well. So we'll see what happens in the Champions League. We'll see how long Hazard plays, and we'll see how long the Liverpool players play as well. Like basically, we'll have to check their lineup. You know, he might get rested, then definitely I'm going to go for him as like my captain and stuff like that. So yeah, that's my options. I'll let you guys. Basically, I'm going to give you guys 2 questions, and you guys can comment down below. Loftus-Cheek, good chance for him to get a goal or an assist at home against Bournemouth. To be honest with you guys, like I really want to try and get in another Crystal Palace. I think they are doing pretty damn well, and like their fixtures is decent as well. 2 home games is actually really nice. Callum Wilson, yeah, okay. I mean, I guess I could put Richarlison here. I don't know. Maybe I should just do this 5 in the midfield, and hopefully like Burnley gets that clean sheet or Richarlison scores that goal. So one of them, it'll be fine. I think I'm just gonna leave it like this, to be honest with you. Callum Wilson, I'm not really feeling it right now. I'm actually gonna save this. Yeah, let's just save this. And Kane at home against Stoke, and Jesus against Manchester United, which I'm not really expecting him to get something, but I think there's a pretty damn good fixtures here for some of my players, and hopefully I get around 50 to 60 points, and that I'll be happy with that. So that's it. You guys let me know what you think. So 2 questions, actually 3 questions. Number 1 is, who should I put my captain on? Hazard or Salah, or maybe even Kane? You guys let me know in the comments below. I want to see how many people is going to go for this, like if it's going to go for Hazard or Kane or something. You let me know in the comments below who I should captain. Here's another thing as well. Should I bench like a midfielder and bring in Callum Wilson up? Because he's an attacker, but he did. I mean, what is this? 21. What's go? What is this? Just let the guy play. So I'm thinking to bench him because it doesn't look like he's gonna get that 90 minutes. But yeah. And my next question is, which cheap defender should I go for? And actually, no. Which cheap defender should I go for, and which mid-range defender I should go for next? So let's just. That was a bit actually confusing. So here's an example. So I want a cheap defender that plays, that is gonna maybe get that clean sheet or maybe even an assist. So I'm just gonna go for any kind of Watford, right? And then I want to have the next game week, I want to have a decent amount of money to get a decent defender, like Otamendi, Monreal or something. Like Mustafa, let's just say Mustafa is fine, get in for 4.5. That is my question. A very cheap defender, and I would like to see a very like mid-range defender as well. You let me know in the comments below what kind of player I should bring in. So yeah, and that's about it, guys. Whew. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, come give this video a like because it helps a lot. Come subscribe and follow and share and do whatever you want to do. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching and enjoy your weekend. See ya.